Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm one of the co-founders of Leapsome. Have you worked in a fast-growing tech company? Managing teams, managing growing teams, and keeping people motivated and aligned is very hard. My technical co-founder and me have experienced this firsthand, and we're now solving this pain point. We help teams grow and succeed with a one-stop people enablement platform. And people are at the core of every successful company. There's recent data from BCG that shows that companies that are employee-centric are actually 5 times or up to 5 times more successful, not only in terms of growth, but also in terms of profit. And ultimately, there's 3 core drivers of company success and team success. The first one is clarity of goals. Do we know what we want to achieve together? The second one is clarity of strengths. What companies do we have, and what do we need to achieve these goals? And the third one is to make sure we have an enabling environment where people can perform and develop. And if you ignore them, you do so at your own peril. You not only risk company success, but you also actually risk very high employee churn. And most people underestimate employee churn. About 50% of employees are willing to leave their employers, and the average cost of churn is almost 100,000 euros. So with Leapsome, we're actually addressing these, and we help executive managers and people experts to address performance, development, and enablement with one flexible and modular system. It integrates with HR management system, it integrates with communication tools such as Gmail and Slack, and we're operating under a SaaS business model, so companies buy employee licenses. Let's actually make that a bit more tangible, and let's take a tour of the product, how we support different personas. So with 360 feedback and performance reviews, we actually make reviews easier for everyone. For managers, we guide them through the process. For HR, we actually reduce a lot of administrative burden. And we actually provide powerful feedback data, both on performance and development at the individual, the team, and the company level. With goals and OKRs, we make it easier to set and track individual team and company goals, and we actually thereby help executives, managers, and employees to stay aligned on strategic objectives. With engagement surveys, we make it easier to understand and improve employee engagement. And with feedback and praise, we enable everyone in the organization to give and request feedback and celebrate the small wins throughout the year. One-on-one meetings and check-ins is a very strong driver of leadership effectiveness, so we make it easier for managers to actually stick to this routine of one-on-one meetings. And what's upcoming, what's exciting, we're actually working on now finalizing working on a learning module that enables building on this data to then generate personalized learning journeys. And what makes us different? We are a one-stop people enablement system, so there's no need for separate tools in the space. We're modular and highly flexible, so companies can start with one module while building on or adding on others. We're we're a SaaS company that operates under European data protection, and we actually understand the specific needs of European customers. And we generate structured data, so we have a very strong level of people analytics enabling strategic work in the space. We actually have customers both from sort of the tech and SME side and the likes of Trivago or About You, but we're also increasingly growing on the enterprise sides with the likes of CTS Eventim or Mercedes-Benz using our products. We've seen a very strong growth over the past years. So over the 12 months, we've been growing on average 23% per month. And what you see is there's virtually very, very marginal churn, and we have very high referral rates. So that validates the value we bring to our customers. We've actually achieved this as a bootstrapped company, and we're operating in a very large market. According to Reuters, the talent management software market adds up to $2.75 billion in Europe in 2019, and with a very strong growth and CAGR of about 18%, we expect to see global market value of about $21 billion on a global market. While we're currently focused on the European market, we are aiming for that global market. Why are we in this space? We want to help teams grow and succeed to then have the impact they desire in their respective fields. We want to become, our big strategic goal is to become the category leader in this, in a global category leader by 2025. And our strategic objectives to get there is to keep our growth rates in SME, accelerate our revenue growth in enterprise, and to build or scale the team and operations to actually achieve this. What's my ask for you here today? As we can support you and your portfolio companies to achieve their desired company success, I would actually like to start a conversation with you today on how we can bring Leapsome to these companies. And my second ask is actually linked to hiring. As challenging or scaling the team is the one big challenge, I would love to get you to recommend good candidates to us, or if you are looking for a good new opportunity yourself, to please also come reach out to me. Thank you very much. Have a great NOAH.